Welcome to what I would call the first unedited, non-polished TCR episode. For the avid watchers of this channel, you'll know I don't normally do this sort of thing. The episodes we produce are normally filled with cinematic slow-motion welding shots, silky depth of field, and a mood-fitting voiceover. So, as we delve into this one, Tom, you're doing it again. Cut it out and just get on with it. As I was saying, this episode... Tom! Alright, okay, I'm sorry. Join me in the garage, guys. Welcome back to the first TCR episode where we're not quite polished and buttery with videography and cinematic shots. In this one, it's just a quick update with where we're up to with the Clubman estate, or the TurdTec estate, Vtec Mini, if anybody doesn't know what that means. We was about to go and fit the flinge panels. Now, before I get into the flinge panels, and if you don't know what a flinge panel is, this is a flinge panel. It's where your doors bolt through here with your hinges, there's your air vent, and it goes up and it's basically like the inner front wing arch thing. These panels were kindly donated by a guy called Jordan Jackson. He was selling these on Mad Old Minis. I dropped him a message saying, how much do you want for them? And he actually sent me a message saying, I've just realised who you are, I've watched your videos, consider it a donation. So honestly, mate, thank you so much for that. You've saved me a couple of quid, especially while we've been doing the house up. It's allowed me to focus a bit more time into this without having to worry about getting rid of a few pennies. So honestly, mate, thank you very much. They're in tip-top condition, and I can't wait to fit them. With regards to fitting them, just let me just drop that. With regards to fitting them, we've ran into a bit of an issue. So let me just pick the camera up and I'll show you. So I, at the minute, have just put the flinge panel up to the car and held it in with some self-tapping screws. Now the reason we've run into an issue is, because I've not fully welded the flooring down here yet, in all these areas, it's just held in with clamps. There's actually nothing bracing the car, so if I cut that out, which is on this side, we're going to run into some issues where the car could twist again. I'm actually hoping when I go to Bingley Hall, we'll be able to find some new door steps, and I need them to come all the way back here because the car's actually been pranged there, and you can see that it's actually out of sync. Once that's done, the flinge panel will go here. We can offer the doors up, make sure everything shuts. And as you can see, it makes an absolutely massive difference because look at the state of that side compared to the state of that beautiful side. Also, we've added to the TCR workshop, you'll see in the background, if I just zoom, a pillar drill. Now this pillar drill is, wait for it, an Aldi special buy, £59.99. Mate, the quality of that for 59 quid, I have no idea how they make it. And Ferex, which is their new brand, you'll be surprised to know it's actually made by a company called Einl. Now Einl make tools for screw fix and B&Q. Semi-budget brand, but for 59 quid, you can't whinge for that. Let me just put you down because my arm's aching. The floor, I'm at a position now where I like it. There's a bit more welding to do underneath, but I can't really do it until we put these steps in, as mentioned. So I'm hoping to get those. You probably heard me mention that I'm going to Bingley Hall. I am going to Bingley Hall, and the next question that will be in the comments, which I'm about to answer, is the red Mini going? Yes, it is. And I will say now, before anybody starts Googling the reg when they're down at Bingley Hall saying, oh, it's off the road and all this, is there anything wrong with it? It's actually off the road because I don't drive it in the winter months. It's not MOT because I forgot to do it, and I just thought I'm paying £20 a month road tax for the sake of not driving it. So I've cancelled it for the time being. Come summer, it will be back on the road and there'll be more videos created with it. Where does that leave us in respect as the Clubman? The Clubman floor, like you say, we need to finish it. The flinge panels will get done. Once we've done the floor, I can actually look at neatening all this front end up, cutting everything out and getting it ready for the Vtec lump to go in. The engine that I've got is a 1098, and you'll see it in a cutaway now. It runs sweet as a nut. I did have it running before I ripped it out. We have movement. So this engine's actually going to be for sale, but to maximise the money that I'm going to get for it, I'm going to sandblast it all back, I'm going to get it all nice and neat, and I'm going to spray it up so it looks near enough new in its original colours. So if you are looking for a 1098 engine, hit me up because I am going to be selling it, and with the money from the engine, that will be going to buying the donor car to put all the Vtec in this. But before we get to that, we're miles away with the work that's needed. This car genuinely feels like, from here, it's absolutely split mint, all the way down there, just a mess, to say the least. And the rear floor needs doing, the rear valances need doing, the rear corners need doing. So we're just chasing the rust at the minute, and it is a lengthy process. And the thing that slowed it down the most, there's two types of this. You either love watching the cars, or you like watching my content. If you like my style of my content, I've started another channel called Signature Builds. I should probably tell you a little bit about the state I acquired the house in. The word dismal springs to mind. And the only way I can describe it is imagine smoking 60 a day for 11 years and not cleaning the house once. So with the aid of my Yankee friend, Mr. Febreze and Sir Scented Sticks, you'd think we'd be onto a winner. Oh, how was I terribly wrong. This is documenting the restoration of a 130-year-old Welsh cottage we've just bought in Wales, which hopefully one day we end up to move down there, but we're going to be doing it up every weekend. So whilst I'm shooting this, in the back of my mind tonight, I'm driving 2 hours away to Wales to go to this house to continue working on it, and I've already released 2 episodes on the channel. Tell me what you think, but that is just filler content while this sort of slows down. So the shed obviously is here. We've got boxes of bits. I will be at Bingley Hall, say hello as always. I'm probably not going to film a video this year just because I've done 2 and I spend all day running around with a camera saying hello to you guys, and I don't actually get to see what's there, and I miss all the bargains out the auto jumble. One massive announcement: I'm going to be teaming up with my mate Matty Troy, Lewis Aywood and Lauren Elwin in the summer, and we're going to be going away for a week to film this ultimate series, all based around cars for this channel, with like challenges. And effectively, the only way I can say it is if you like Top Gear, then you'll like this, because it's like a budget rip-off of what Top Gear is going to be. And we're planning that, so by March there should hopefully be the first episode out of what's going to happen. I don't want to say too much because I want to keep you all waiting. That should be out, and then it'll take a while for the footage for the week to get all mounted up, and then it might be a couple of months of editing before the other videos are out, just because of how high quality I want the production to be. I hope I've answered everything. Oh yeah, for those that are asking, my welder is a Clark 135TE. If you have got any more questions, please drop them below. Oh, next big thing, Bingley Hall, the first TCR, first TCR created product that we've come up with behalf of CM Fabrications will be on display if Cameron pulls his finger out. You better pull your finger out, mate, because I've told everyone now. So, I don't think there's anything more. Oh, that's it, spot welder. I've not used it yet. I'm going to use it for the doorsteps, but I need a 16 amp commando socket wiring in, and just me being lazy, I've not done it yet. So basically the spot welder runs off this plug, which is a 16 amp single phase 3-pin plug, and at the minute, although I am a spark, I've still not accommodated the needs for that, so that's going to happen. And I've just realised the more vital mistake is I'm here saying, oh yeah, do you know what, let's get some panels and weld. I've got no gas, mate. Look, no gas, bro. It's nearly ran out, the gas. It's absolutely on the bare min. So we need to get some gas. All I want to say, guys, is thanks for watching. Honestly, it means a lot. Even if it's a comment, a like, or it's a view, and you interact. I didn't realise the impact of doing all this would inspire so many people, and honestly, the messages you send me on a daily basis, it keeps me doing this, and it motivates myself as well, and hopefully it motivates you to get in the garage. So with all that said, I will join you in the next episode, and in the meantime, if you want to check out the house footage and you want to check out everything that's going on, because I'm a bit of a mad guy, I've designed my house in the Sims game, and you can see that in this footage. So go and check out Signature Builds. But for now, make sure you stay safe, piss around with cars, enjoy the wub wub wub, and I'll see you later.